this wool is from what kind of sheep?
The animal is named Montana, and he's a mutt. Montana.
And you have him on your farm?
Yes.
Okay.
Montana was the product of Rambouillet, which are sheep from France, Merino, which is a sheep from Spain, Blue-faced Leicester, which is a sheep from Great Britain, and Romney, which started, I think, in Great Britain as well.
And this is the natural color. You did not dye it.
This is the color of Montana. He's considered black.
How old is he?
He is 15 now.
How long have you had him?
15 years.
Well, sometimes you buy a sheep that's a couple years old.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I asked. The way you looked at me like, you stupid ass. And how much yarn do you spin that you make a sweater from? How much will this take?
Okay, so this yarn that I'm producing right now is probably a DK weight or a worsted weight.
What does that mean?
Pretty thick. And so, this is a single ply I'm doing, so I will do 2 single plies, and then I will back spin and spin the opposite way, and it'll be a 2-ply yarn. And then what you do is you make, it usually takes about 2 pounds to make a sweater, 2 pounds of roving.
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah, and so you basically, it takes $10 an ounce for hand spinning, growing the wool, having the wool processed, and then spinning the wool. Ends up being $10 an ounce. So that would be $200 or $380 for a sweater after you knit it, without counting your knitting time. Right? Let's see the math. 160 and 160 is 380. Yeah.
Now, how long did it take you to learn how to separate what you're doing there? You're pulling the wool into a fine string. Did that come naturally for you, or was it something that you had to teach yourself?
You have to teach yourself. Your first skein of yarn is hilarious, and it's something very much to be proud of, but it ends up being something that is very bulky and goofy looking, and ends up being what we call nowadays art yarn. And then you try to recreate that yarn for